position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He leaves it with his back. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chain, and they have a first down at the 38.
And who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Pitts. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Football seven. Four.
The give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get it down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes to the 38.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
And the try is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt just throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Quick strike complete. They'll smack the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Sure will be a weapon running.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Practice check, ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets the back moving. Give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Red Raiders have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. They'll move the tight end. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Pitts. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back street right in behind them and pick up the first.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. On the move, it's Pitts. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Gives it on the option. Once that ball was loose,
So you keep that ball from out the middle of the field. We got killers out here.
Oh, and it's a hit like
gotta
that
keep 'em
that
off the
will
middle of the field. We
absolutely
got
light up the
hard-
sideline,
we got
light up the
killers out
stadium,
here, bro.
change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Yeah, it's OBS. OBS is
the Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier. Backed
up now. Here's second and ball.
This is bugging me.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Mental gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Wrong button. I threw it to the running back, bro. No. I threw it to the running back, bro.
Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense.
Oh, I threw it to the running back. Awful throw. I threw it to the running back.
Easier than it is. When you break out a football, you got to see it.
Bro, I threw it to the running back. But no safety over top, bro.
Gets it, and then does the hard part.
I threw it to the running back. Man, no.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American.
Giving him
UAB answered well away from Protective Stadium today with an impressive
running back
victory.
was R1, not
The Blazers
triangle,
knew
man.
the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like the receiver, but they're not a receiver. A lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have just it doesn't exist.
I could have scrambled the ball
And
back.
just drop
The ball where it needed to be at.
Lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough when he heard it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got the quick pass. They make the stop. The sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
LSU with the first and 10 here. the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the right play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got him in. It's Watkins. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Had the first down on
We've
third
got
down,
a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those eyes open here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, I need y'all to.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. It'll take some. But if they start to
I don't know what is the alarm doing. He just stopped in the middle of the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I think that time offensively, just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Keep going.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. And the Tigers will try to pick it up on fourth down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down.
Trying to pass me off. It's crazy.
Not receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Yeah,
okay?
he got to pass me off.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
That was underneath wide open. Wide open.
Put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
The last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency.
I just need my guys to block, bro.
You got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop it back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Wants to throw again. He's looking deep. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown LSU.
I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
How he played that. We had to get a look at it.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10.
Oh, no.
Tech has to Welcome back to the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. And they pick
Find
up
another
just
guy,
a
bro.
few on that completion.
Now you put those slot
Another
receivers
area
in there,
code.
and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, C reacts. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's picked. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job on the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football, running backs, and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Good timing on the quick out.
We gotta make the tackle. I'm just doing a regular wrap tackle. Wow, you can't wrap him up right there,
These
man.
two guys just on the same wavelength.
Yo, that's just a simple wrap tackle, bro.
And that's practice,
Come on,
That's
man.
all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a
Damn,
stud.
just
You're
get
going
a
to feed him, especially on these
Basic
third down
wrap
situations.
tackle on a guy, bro.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all.
Okay, games, bro. Come on.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all away.
That's how you make up for getting wrap tackle broken. There you go. Make up for that
It's
Woodland.
only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your
Don't try to
defense is
speed.
scoring, your
Come
offense is
on.
scoring.
Ain't
good
no bombs
things
happening over here,
happen.
bro.
Defense on point.
We might not can
Making their
press,
scouting,
but we can show press
making big
and
plays.
bail.
And the extra point.
We got bail technique locked up now. Come on now.
21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on
back
to
on defense,
protect
yo.
this lead.
What it looked like is what it's not. The defense is not
And
what
he'll
people think it
just
looks
take
like.
a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It's all a facade. Make you think something, man. No, it's not what I want here.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Again, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you this team. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success
I
with.
need y'all
Running
five
it,
to
throwing it. It's
win
okay
against
to
their
repeat
five.
plays down 14 at this point.
I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not
Why are you
playing
here, bro?
great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quick spin on the run. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Yeah, I had to roll.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's not what I want.
And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Sets it back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. On target. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Why are you playing so far off?
The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game. And all week long in practice, they really focused on it. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Let's go back to 3-3-5, man. Let's go back to 3-3-5. Let's go back to 3-3-5.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin.
Let's go for the bait and Vowel. Let's go, baby. That's how you play the seams, my boy. That's how you play the seams. That's how you play this, bro. My stuff ain't working, bro. Jesus Christ, this is just killing me here, dog. Like, bro, bro, nothing is working right now.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Man, I had the screen. I had the mid-screen. No linebackers on the field, man. In the middle.
The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins.
They make like that. Why is that?
At a time to get to that first down mark.
Why?
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up.
I want to know why
all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their
realized
eye on where this guy is because
they got my book. That's why my plays are not showing the right way.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
That's why my plays not showing the. I gotta make sure I gotta put on. It's the
defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his finger.
Yeah, I just realized that it's not the. It's the air raid. It's the one.
Back to him again.
Stock
Deep
book.
down
It's
the
just
field, but it falls.
It's the. I knew something was off, bro. I knew something was off. The name of the plays. Yeah, it's the Tiger. It's the Tiger raid. It's the air raid. All of us are set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads wide out. Wide open downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they were in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
I see it say Tiger
The Tigers
too. Like
moved it inside the 20.
I see it.
Just keep slinging it. They'll run the screen.
Yeah, like I seen it say Tiger
takes it to the 11.
And
Well, it's important in this game, this offense.
Now I know why. I'm like, bro, like, why don't I have none of my Randy and my other stuff, bro?
Throwing the football, picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Puts it out of the air. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Canyon here.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he is looking for his man right at the goal line.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I missed it.
And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Bad time.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh!
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
That's Singleton, bro. He gonna get a hand on that, bro.
Doing their best to try and
I got that, bro. I need you to do your job.
First half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break up on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line.
Don't get it twisted now. You can all impressed by mistake. You can definitely get cooked on top.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little match. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command. Everything that's happening, they've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Blocked it. I don't know what blocked it there, bro. They didn't know where to be found.
The Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half.
Blockers are nowhere to be found. That's the issue, bro. Nah, don't play.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at the 25.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. See him playing on time. It's always
I mean, I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Off tackle, I'm getting pulled, hit back inside, bro. I'm trying to run off and, you know.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Thanks for the fake, bro. Fake this one in.
Back to pass. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Butler. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
I don't have a running game, bro.
Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47.
Boy, if Canyon get this might be a move here for Canyon.
To the air on first down. Hit as he throws. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corral, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I wanted.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
LSU getting set on first and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Wait, what?
Big hits.
Fumble
you know
there,
what the cherry on the sundae is?
Why
you
is
get
it
the big
fumble
hit
there?
and force the fumble.
This man fumble the ball. Oh, okay.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on the challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Boy, my God. They like playing games, man. They playing games, my boy. I put the control down, but I'm thinking you'd already tackled, bro. I put the control down. I thought you was tackled, my boy.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Fighting off the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you got the lead in the third quarter, you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the stick now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab.
Yeah.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
trickery.
all on that play.
Oh, I had a chance. If I threw a back shoulder throw right there. If I threw a back shoulder throw, back shoulder.
In the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Back shoulder throw, man. I had what I wanted there. Back shoulder throw, you heard me? Back shoulder throw. I got the QB forward, man. It's whole L2 for the back shoulder throw. He's 6'3". I'll take my chances with my user, with my 6'3" wide receiver.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Bro, it's like
More to be played.
Bro,
I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that good.
Bro, Everything is off today, bro. Good God, dog.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Like, bro, my soundboard
Let's
is
check
not
in
working.
with Kevin
Oh, okay,
Connors.
cool. Soundboard don't work. Oh, yeah, 32 seconds later.
Sloppy. And just put the
Soundboard
finishing
don't work
touches
right. I don't know what's going on
notable
with OBS.
road win.
Everything is bugging right
And
now.
to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners
OBS
gotta be
bugging,
thrilled with the
bugging
result.
right now, bro.
All that speculation all week, and no, but something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, that sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
This offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Fielded close to the 50. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
It's been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone. Business here with a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that in that.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Second down, they'll go in the air. Fired.
And why are you trying to block? Who you blocking, brother?
You're frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 7% throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
What are you like? Why are you not looking for the ball? Why are you trying to make a block? Make the biggest touchdown.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And another good touch.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll be up 2nd and short.
This game, but the game is a random dive. Like, I know he tried to slide, bro.
Choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does.
Oh, I know he tried to slide. That's just the game with a random. He tapped the button and makes him dive.
And gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders can play second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Love the play call and the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second.
Come on,
their
Cody,
job
bro.
gave
Don't
him a
let-
creep.
don't let the
That was
SEC
the running
down,
back
bro.
making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
You represent SEC, man. You need to play a little better what you're doing right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give on the option. Break open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Throw toward the end zone.
Like, they got me running.
That deep
As long
ball
as
was
I'm running,
right
I'm trying
on
to
the
turn
money.
around
You
for the
just
pick, bro.
have to
I'm
make
right
that
there.
catch.
He could have taken the double
Got to
coverage.
give this defense credit, man. They've been so
Give me
good
my
in the
pick,
back
bro.
end in coverage.
God
They basically
dang,
gave
EA.
nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half.
Dang, EA. Let
Deep
me
ball.
get my pick, bro.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Barnett. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection
No,
in the
not my
defense.
best
Putting
pass
on the
rusher,
heat
bro.
and
Come on,
forcing the
no.
incompletion.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Stone. Oh, spin move. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 for the 13.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll move the tight end. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back on the option to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. Great job by the back on the option. Got to start.
Great run. Great
Where?
run.
Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update fall under that category. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escape. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Duke's fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Oh, my God, bro. When did you
They
get
come to
tired,
the
bro?
line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going right toward the top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why it's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
The Tigers come to the line on
Definitely
3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no
Come on, Cody.
with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Got his man downfield. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Why?
And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And listen, I'm just trying to find a way to be positive down here, have positive gains, not run, QB sneaks and halfback dives, get the football on the perimeter to somebody with some speed and maybe catch you off guard. It wasn't a great play, but I got some positive yards out.
Pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put points. This game's out of reach. You're going to
touch pass. Let's go. Great.
Still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he got the extra point to be up. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'm so tired of the game with just put you in dumb scenarios. Like watch onside kick the first time they pop up, man. So stupid.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
It's crazy.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong.
Whoa, what was that?
Take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
The option play stands for exactly what it means. The quarterback has multiple options. He can do multiple things. And defensively, you really have to do a good job of being super sound, understanding your assignment. And they do a good job here making the quarterback do what he's supposed to do, make him pitch the football. But if I'm a quarterback, it's basically like me blocking that defensive end. Now I pitch it, running back, you go do the work.
Rides the back and leaves. Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Creates a little space. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Man, a great job by the QB. Finally back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looks like almost like a screen down there. Good throw.
The Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm. Works. Find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I want to continue to fight.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're down big. They'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
With the catch, it's tucked in. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here.
Wow, brother. Really tied the game, and that's crazy.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. Defense might bring the house here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here in the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on a more intriguing game this week. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard
Oh,
either
that
of
is
these
game.
teams.
Woo, that's game changing for Cody.
They had a good one there.
If he can score, that wins him the game. If he can score here. Yeah, he might have just won the game with that, bro. He might have just won the game with that.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I take a major hit in the rankings next week. Motion from the wideout. This quarterback part of their running game. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Give to the running back. He moves the chain, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Man, I love that by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss in the last play. The toss to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Dang, walk off win. SEC, baby. Cody. All right, good winner. Cody.
The Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few touches on 3rd down.
6 propane! 6 propane! Lock trumpet!
Looking to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Now they've got to hold the line and get set.
21 wing! 221 wing!
Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Makes the catch. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be just a few breaths away from the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, shift to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat.
Oh, wait, what? No, that's a
but it's
fumble.
incomplete.
That's not a...
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all fast defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good and dialed in. You could tell they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd, and the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown.
It was a pick
Strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a 1st down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. They get the football, but I think they touched it on the field, and I believe it's coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
I'm surprised I hit the wrong button, bro. I hit the wrong button. Fucking wrong button. Goddamn wrong button. Oh, wrong button.
Punting on 1st down, but why, though?
Yeah, that's wrong button, man.
Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. Line up in victory formation.
We couldn't get the run game going at all.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse, this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
non-existent.